Thank you. Alright, welcome everybody. This time for MechCommander Gold version. So yeah, I will have a lot of time to explain, so I will just start. Might be confusing at the beginning, but I hope we can work that out very soon. Since we have 3 hours, or maybe 2.5, we'll see how fast I can do this. Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Interface initiated. Incoming transmission.
So, complete contrast to the last game that I showed, Saliat. This game is a real-time strategy game. Where you steer some big-ass robots over a battlefield. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll do this time glitchless. There's also a glitched version, but we will talk about it later for sure. Okay, nice, that worked. So, since there's a lot of tactical things in this game, well, you need to destroy buildings, you need to kill enemies, and so on. A lot of stuff happening in this game. You have missions that you have to fulfill. So in this, for instance, in this mission, you have to destroy some strategic buildings of this enemy. And also some of the guards. Oh nice, that was a pretty quick level 1. So you get these big ass robots called Mechs. And you steer them around the battlefield. They obviously have weapons in their on their chases. So, for those of you, some might be familiar with Battletech. That's the same universe. So, MechCommander come, or this plays in the Battletech universe. So, you can say most of the stuff that applies to Battletech in general applies to this as well. Of course, Battletech is more of a supposed to be round-based because it's a tabletop game. You were supposed to move with this guy, so can you just come here? Alright, let's ignore him for now. Alright, group is moving up this way. So in this mission, we're supposed to bring this APC. Alright, you are not dead yet. Then turn around. We were supposed to bring this APC to prison and extract some prisoners from there, some of our guys. That's exactly what we're doing. Shooting some of these guards here. Hopefully they won't be much of an issue. Alright, that worked pretty well. So, one thing you saw me do there, so this is some kind of special building. I could capture this building, and I only had to capture it with this APC, because he's extracting the prisoners in there. And you notice another thing here called this extraction marker or extraction point. So when these are on the map, I need to gather something, like in this case my troops and the APC, to that marker.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
Some general things about the game. So Obviously, there's some movement involved, so you can walk or you can run with these mechs. The weapons systems are, well, I will talk about this in depth later, I guess. But there's a lot of different things you could talk about weapons, so I'll do that later. You can have different kind of mechs, so these are also not only these are not the same type. You can see this is a Commando A, then we have a Commando W, and this guy is running the wrong direction. That's in a he's in a fire starter W. I hope he recovers from that. Like, where is he running? What the hell? Sometimes the AI bugs out when I do the commands. Gets confused. Hopefully that won't last long. Because that could cost us some time. Yeah. So in this mission I'm supposed to rescue this this warrior, the Mystique, from a raven. Okay, I will gather these guys up because she's a bit slower. She has the same speed as this fire starter. Alright guys, now... No! I accidentally pressed walk. Come on guys, be faster. I only played the sequel. Is there also mech building included so that you can switch weapons? Yeah, this is also included. It's just a bit different than in MechCommander 2. And it's also not like in Battletech, so it's a bit different. It's a bit different, you can say.
Enemy components captured.
I guess I can do this. They are super annoying here. Oh, I forgot. Haha, I need to get rid of the Mad Cat.
Hunter here, detecting an expensive target. Hunter here, taking fire. I'm getting shot at. Got it, sir. Hunter here, got one.
So, this is a very heavy mech here.
Got it, sir.
Thankfully there's ways to deal with it.
Target vaporized.
Nice.
Enemy components captured.
Reporting building
Enemy
captured.
components
This
captured.
is the beast, building captured.
Did we get it? No, we didn't get it.
I'll do
They
what
are
I can.
still on... Oh god, now I can't get the fast extraction. I probably have to fight these guys now.
Mission objective.
No? Okay, that was enough.
Mission
Okay, cool.
successful.
I can go like
Commencing
this.
deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
Alright, let's get Mystique going. And the rest is defending here.
Okay, sir, you got it.
So I was teasing something before, but I forgot. So yeah, the missions can be very different. Sometimes it's the boring, destroy all enemies kind of stuff. But for instance, in this mission, you have to defend this building here, where I let some of my guys stay, while I also attack the enemy HQ. So, since I can, yeah, no Mad Cat salvage. Yeah, that's a bit sad, but I probably wouldn't even use it. So, oh, thanks. They kept doors open. That's very nice. That's rarely happening, to be honest. That's very useful. So I need to destroy this enemy HQ. I almost have it, and what I'm doing afterwards is, if she kills the building, I will eject her. So,
Mission successful.
since there was an extraction marker, I needed to bring all my mechs back from that position. But instead I just said, I didn't want to deal with that. I just shot her down pretty much. Let her mech be destroyed there, so that I can be faster there. Let's get him in there. He can already shoot pretty well.
This is Mystique. Hawk reporting.
Alright, this should be good for the next mission. Just get one guy scouting.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
Yeah, how nice of them to open the doors. That was pretty welcoming. Alright, we have a lot of time to talk in this mission because yeah, it has a lot of like this. The missions can be scripted in a way that, for instance, enemy spawns are handled. So in this mission, enemies will spawn after a certain time, and the main goal of the mission is to defend 2 farms. They are here, so pretty much in the center east, I would say. You can say in the east, pretty much. So I need to defend these things from the enemy. That means I just pretty much need to destroy all the enemies, though.
Got it, sir. I'm on it, sir. Wait there. One less enemy crawler.
So I need to wait until all are spawned
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
for that to be
Got him. I got him. I am the hunter.
a thing. Alright, I will split up the groups now. So groups are called lances in the Battletech universe, or in this case, a lance of 4 mechs is, or a group of 4 mechs is called lance.
Yes, sir.
So
Fire.
lance F1, as you see in the bottom left corner, is taking care of these guys, while this one mech I have here is hopefully taking care of this guy. Come on, destroy him.
This is Mystique. I got him. You got it. Wait there. One less enemy crawler.
Come on, destroy.
Order
Thankfully, we did.
enemy vehicle destroyed.
Alright. Now get everything going up here. So now we have some downtime, because the next enemies that spawn are... yeah. Take a time to spawn. So... maybe we can talk a little bit about mech layouts here. Let's start with the commando. Because I have 2 different commandos, so I can explain it very shortly. So, you can have different outfits, or there are different mechs, of course, in the game. Like, there's a commando, he's a 25-ton mech, as you can see in this info sheet in the top left. Can I get you moving here real quick? Okay. So in this info sheet on top, you can see he's a Commando A light mech, 25 tons.
Yes, sir.
Enemy components
Okay,
captured.
it's a bit to do it at the same time.
Contact.
Then where is a W mech? Oh, I don't have the Commando W? Ah, that's a shame. Alright. But here we have a Firestarter W, also light mech, 30 tons. And finally we have an Ula W here, light mech, 30 tons. These are all different types of mech. I'm not getting into details here, but they have some slight differences in configuration. What you can see is that there is a Commando A, so A means armored. That means this type got more armor than the other typings, which are W, which stands for weapons, and the J type, which is for jumping. So the J types are the only mechs that can jump in this game. But they have less armor and less weapons, of course, because they need the space to somehow fit the jump jets in. Then you got the W variants, the weapons variants. They have more weapon space instead of the jump jets and the armor. And well, the A types, you can guess it, more armor, a bit less weapons than the other types, and no jump jets. Have you tried speedrunning MechCommander 2? I cannot get it to work, sadly, on my machine. So, been trying. I can start the game,
New contact.
but the thing is, once I start a mission, it dies.
We've won one less
Game
enemy
dies
score.
then.
Receiving enemy fire.
Alright, we have a few people here spawn. So there's another mech here, a pretty different type of mech. This is a Hunchback A, medium mech. So this is a lot heavier than the ones I had before. And yeah, 50 tons. So you can also look into the configuration. You will see he has a heavy autocannon. And he has only short-ranged mech. So he has only short-range weapons.
I'm on it, sir. Who wants some of this?
Come on, shoot him to hell, please.
This is
Thank
the
you.
beat. Scratch one enemy mech.
Alright, I will send Hawk here and the rest of the group here. So, as far as I can see, it's only this one guy that survived. So, Lance F1 will walk towards other other enemies, while Hawk takes care of this sole enemy, which is annoying, and killing this barn. Don't do that to the barn. This barn is innocent. They're attacking civilians, such dicks.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Order acknowledged.
Do I need another one here? Guess I need another one here though.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, they are pretty annoying with Glitchless because I have to keep up with this Uller. He's a pretty fast guy, and I also have my fast mechs with it. But while I'm running, it's pretty hard to also shoot efficiently, since he tries to avoid the fight. Because their objective is just to kill the farmer's house, kill the barn, kill his houses. My side, I need to get rid of those guys, and they're running away. Ah, what happened to you?
This is Hunter. I don't think these guys like me. Yes, sir.
Move forward, please.
Wait there. Attacking from here. I'm under attack.
Damn it, that didn't work. I tried to block them,
Right where it hurts.
but I guess I need 3 for that.
No problem, sir.
Alright, they're taking good care of the Kogar already. The Uller is dead, so second one. So we are nearing the end of this mission.
No problem, sir. That takes care of him. As ordered, sir. Yes, sir.
Guys, why are you not moving? What the hell? They bugged out again.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
So I hope these waypoints make it easier for them to run here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I don't have too much time to talk about weapons, so I will do that later.
Yes, sir.
I probably need to buy a few more mechs here for the next mission. So one thing that is actually pretty good to know is you can salvage mechs that the enemy that you destroyed. So for instance, I got out of the last mission, I got an ULA W and an ULA A. Just because I didn't destroy them fully, which means I can, can use them from my side. Here I'm also buying some stuff, so to outfit my mechs I also need these weapons inside. Let's do it like this. I also need new MechWarriors, so I will buy some of those.
This is Scarab. Dead on, sir.
I can also count this. She's useful for later. Or actually, let's fit her in. So this is a tactical screen, or the between missions screen, where you can outfit your mechs, you can repair them, so you can put different weapons in, you can buy stuff, you can look at the mission, read through the mission what is expecting you, all this kind of stuff. So this is before you do the mission. You look into that. Then yeah, we're back into the mission, or the next mission. So this one I just need to take care of enemy mechs. So I'm kind of ignoring all of these enemies here. What the hell is going on with this group? Oh, they got stuck because the door's closed. That's unfortunate. That's pretty unfortunate.
This is Council. I am under attack. But you guys like me. This should not be a problem. Wait here, I'm under attack.
So the strat here is there's a lot of fire starters in this mission, enemy fire starters. And what you can do is you can bait them here. Bait them in here and then destroy these gas tanks, cause yeah, gas tanks are explosive. Who would have thought? And they actually can kill enemy mechs. By the way, you shouldn't stand quite close to them themselves, because you will kill yourself. So yeah, use with caution. And don't try this at home. So, when I got rid of all this group of fire starters, and there's one more guy to go. Here we go. Back. So this catapult A is the last one. Alright, let's zoom in. By the way, that's also a function. You can zoom in to give more detail. So you can see some of the shots. Because the shots have different colors and types, like you can see these missiles with this white yeah, surrounding. Oops, that was... Damn it! Why did I... that was muscle. Damn it, the timer is now ruined. Damn it.
To cut Jaguar supply and communication
it sucks.
lines. The clanners have already begun using the railroads to bring up fresh units, and they've diverted their Omni-Mechs to protect their supply convoys.
Can I fix that
You'll
somehow?
find the Jaguar supply depots in the area to be quite well stocked. These are also heavily guarded. But the contents of their armories will be worth your
Alright,
effort.
timer will be
From our
24
rebel.
minutes or so behind. I cannot fix that at this moment. Next mission.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
This is Falcon, sir. There's a new sensor contact.
So we need to rescue this this MechWarrior out of her misery. She's on the other side of this river, and in this mission there's a lot of stuff that can kill bridges. So we have to find a way to get her safely home. Maybe I can do it like this. Alright, one more hit and the bridge will be dead, so I hope she survives. Alright, this seems good, the bridge is alive. It's very low, like you can see these little health bars. But bridge is alive, so we're good to go. So this is a Hunchback 2C. So it's like an upgraded version of the Hunchback. It's a slow mech. They are running very slow. Actually, let's destroy this. Let's get some resources.
Enemy components captured.
All reporting. We have the building. Got it, sir.
So there's also a small trick here. Did I get it? No, probably not. Not like I wanted to though.
I'll do what I can. As ordered, sir.
Enemy components captured. Enemy components captured.
So you can get salvage two ways. Either if you destroy the enemies and you get, for instance, a mech, you can get salvage out of them. The other thing is to capture some buildings. There are some resource bunkers where you can get stuff that you will have some salvage, like weapons, sensor systems, and so on. I don't need to repair really, so I'll just go with these guys again. I probably need to get rid of the Hunchback 2C because the plan for speedrunning is to just use the fast mechs. Oh, damn it, I used the fire starter here. That's a shame. That was not expected. What is this off-brand city skylines? I mean, I haven't played Skylines, but I'm pretty sure that's an entirely different kind of game. So, there's a minefield in there, so you shouldn't walk into that. Hopefully, none of my very intelligent mech warriors here will try to run through that. Because my target is only these power generators in this level. And then I need to go to the extraction point. Alright. Destroy. Come on, destroy faster. Alright, this should be fine. So there's a backup power generator that I need to run to.
I don't think these guys like me.
Nice, the Rommel moved out of the way. That's great.
Bullets over here. I'm getting shot at. Hunter here. Enemy vehicle destroyed. They're shooting me up good, sir. Man, I can't see through the smoke. I'm on it, sir. These spears are coming after
Mission
me.
objective complete.
Hunter here. Taking fire.
Alright, I will eject this guy as well. It's just faster. Oh! Of course! Somebody followed me. Let's try him quick, please.
Under attack. No problem, sir. No problem, sir.
Come on.
Mission objective.
Nice.
One enemy mech.
Mission successful.
Alright, I need to do some purchasing here. So now you will see the jumping mechs in action. So I will buy some of these. I will get rid of all the slower mechs here. So goodbye Hunchback, goodbye Firestarter. Too slow for me, guys. The Oolers are actually the fastest, or one of the fastest types, so they can stay. And now we got all of these commandos here.
Falcon here. This is Lynx.
They will get
This is Hunter.
these guys. And I need a few more guys
This is the beast.
in
This is
this.
the beast.
I'm good at you with jumping. You are good with jumping.
This is
Let's get
Mystique.
you in there.
This is Mystique.
Do I have a... nope. Okay. So all the jumpers are fielded here in this mission. I actually don't need anything else.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
This is Falcon, sir. There's a new sensor contact.
Well, it isn't something you introduced, this camera drone. But it's fine. Right, I will not try the... I could go for a pretty much YOLO strat here. Jump over from here, from an earlier spot. But it's just not working all the time. Alright, there will be a jump spot very soon where I can cross the river to fight these other guys. Can I jump? Oh yeah, I can jump with the rest. Nice. So, now I need to get rid of this enemy artillery guy here. Oh boy, that's already super dangerous. Ah yeah, one guy got hit. He may die there. Alright. I'm pretty happy he didn't die. Shit, that was dangerous. So yeah, Falcon is in a very bad spot now because she got hit by enemy artillery. Other than that, we should be fine. The other damage is kind of low. Which brings me to the place about to talk about the category. Because we're doing glitchless and on the easy difficulty. Speedrunning under higher difficulties changes, of course, the speed of the speedrun. And that's not only because you deal more damage in easy, but also you have a higher hit chance.
Mission successful.
So it is just very welcome to use easy for speedrunning if you want to have the quickest version of MechCommander. If you turn up the difficulty, it's like 1 hour plus at least. For the at least for the glitched versions. Let's stage the jumpers again. And for the rest, I don't really care. Just feel everything.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
In which mission am I? I kinda lost my overview here. But I think we are about to end the second operation. Let's talk about a little bit more about the game itself. So, as you can see, it is based on missions. So we have 30 missions to complete in the original campaign. And in there's also an expansion. Oh boy, now I'm kind of busy, sorry. Underestimated it a bit. So there's 30 missions that I need to complete. Oh nice, that was
Mission successful.
30 missions. It's called in six missions per operation. So for instance, this is operation, where do you see that? This is operation 2, mission 5. And we need to get this train. We need to catch up with this train. Destroy it.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
Whoa, I haven't seen this game in a long time. Loved playing it as kids. Welcome Sony X for that. That is... It is a pretty... like, at least I enjoyed it as a kid. For sure it has some flaws, but I really like it because it's... For its... Like, also when it came out, it was a very good strategy game back then, in my opinion. So, let's focus on Hitman. So this mission is pretty straightforward. You run to the train, you destroy it. You don't need to take out any of the guards, just if they bother you, but in easy it shouldn't bother me too much. They just get off a few shots anyway, because we can destroy the train pretty quick. The only thing is, don't ever run into the train. That will kill mechs pretty instantly. That deals a huge amount of damage, even more than artillery strikes.
My sensors have a new contact. Easily done, sir.
So you will see me use a few of these special commands, like fire from here. So there's different commands you can give for attacks. Like you could tell your warriors to only shoot from this position. So if they don't have any weapons that can hit from this position, they won't do anything. So that's also the danger about that. But you could also do something like if you can tell them, oh, yeah, just use your, just try to use your long-range missiles if you have any. Just use your short range and so on. You can give these kind of different commands. There's also, I think, ammo preservation mode. Yeah. Don't really know what the hotkey for that is, though. Okay, just a little bit of repairs, because this mission can be a bit scary. Right, you should be fine, though. Okay, let's get Falcon out of here. Anybody with damage? No.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
Alright, F1 is only jumpers. That's great. So one of the jumpers will go a different route. Alright, can I capture this? Oh, of course not, there's a Rommel in there.
I'll take care of it. Another shot is all you. Right there, reporting building sector. Got it. I got it. I'm under attack. I got it. No problem, sir. Consider it done.
So this is a base attack and then defend mission.
I'll take care of
So I need to take in this these buildings. I need to capture everything, and once I'm done, there will be enemies coming in, and I need to defend or destroy those as well, of course.
Taking fire. I'll take care of it. Who wants some of this? I'll take care of it.
Mission objective
Building
complete.
captured.
Nice, that's good.
Have the building.
Alright, let's capture this real quick.
Enemy components captured.
Scarab here, reporting building captured. I'll take care of it.
I'll just take care quickly of these guys because they're annoying.
Beast here, another one bites the dust.
They have long-range weaponry and they just shoot down all my defenses. I don't really need to destroy them,
Enemy crawler.
but they are just pretty much killing all my defenses here.
This is Hunter. Taking fire. Yes, sir.
Okay, they're following me?
I'll take care of it.
Okay, I guess I need to take care of these guys.
Yes, sir.
Usually they just run into the base and get wrecked there
Scarab here. Enemy mech destroyed.
with the defenses up.
I'm on it.
Oh, he got hit!
These guys like me. I'll take care of it.
So yeah, hunchbacks. Let's talk about weapon configurations a bit more. I teased it earlier. So there's of course different ranges for weapons, and the hunchbacks are close-ranged specialists, you could say. They have 2 lasers, short range, heavy AC. AC means autocannon. So they are pretty much so they need to close the distance somehow, even though they're super slow, and attack you from close range. We will soon see. Where are they? There they are. We will see now. There's these Holländer. They are pretty much the opposite. They have some short-range missiles, but they're not very strong. The thing about them is the Gauss cannon. So the Gauss cannon is a long-range weapon which packs a punch, so it does a lot of damage.
I'll take care of it. Yes, sir. Enemy mech.
So if you close the distance, though, they are not as much of a threat.
Spare parts for everyone. Mystique here. I'm taking fire. Taking enemy fire. I'll take care of it.
Alright, I'm sending them to hell with some artillery.
Yes, sir.
Alright, this guy survived somehow.
Spare parts for everyone. I got it.
And yeah, I didn't really talk about it, but the Centurion is usually mixed.
Spare parts for everyone.
The W versions, so the weapons versions, they usually go for long range because they have, or middle to long range.
Zulu
Whom do I stage here? I want another Commando J here, I guess. Don't have a MechWarrior for that though. Alright. Where is Hawk? Where is Hawk? Why don't I see Hawk? There he is. Just blind. Okay. Because I knew he was in an A. Now he gets into a jumper mech. I just want pretty much all the firepower in this mission. I don't really care about more.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
So in these missions there is 5 ambulance cars and we need to get at least 2 to a base. So we start in the northeast and we need to go to the northwest. Sounds simple, right? It means we pretty much need to take care of every enemy in the map though, because they want to destroy these ambulances. They don't care. So what you saw me do there real quick was I dropped the camera drone. It's pretty much a scout at the end of the mission, and I took out the vulture there. So that's a pretty, it's a heavy mech, and I just didn't want to deal with it. So if I dropped enough artillery to just blow it up.
As ordered, sir. Proceeding as ordered.
Alrighty, here we go.
Vehicle captured.
I'm just doing some optional stuff here, like capturing this guy. Soon we should have enough time to talk more about weapon systems, or different kind of weapons and so on. So we talked about configurations like the short, long, middle-range weapons and so on. Let's look what this command Koga W has. So he has large pulse lasers, and LRM means long-range missiles. There's also SRM, short-range missiles. Obviously they have different ranges. So let's look quick into some configurations. So I have on my Countess is in a ULA W, light mech, 30 tons. She has 3 SRM packs, a laser and a large pulse laser. So what does that mean? The SRM packs, they are missiles, they require ammunition to deal the damage, to fire. In contrast to energy weapons, like the laser or the large pulse laser, they don't need ammunition. They have low cycle times, like they can reload pretty quick usually. But they usually have more, they require more space to function. Some of them have large cycle times because they need, like if they're not pulse lasers, they're regular lasers or whatever you can call it. And these regular lasers, they need to cool down. So that's one thing that isn't in this game, this heat management of Battletech. But it's kind of hinted at with reloading times of lasers. Okay, so in this screen you see enemies if you look closely. There are some elemental warriors hiding. So if you don't take care of them, they will destroy your ambulance cars. So I gotta do that here. So they were hiding behind some of the trees here. Yeah, I just do a special command to take them out, so that my guys realize that there's enemies here. This is the guard command. So you can guard. Usually you guard buildings, or you could also guard the ambulance cars. And then they would follow. My MechWarriors would follow these ambulance cars. But in this case, if you just click it onto the ground, it can also be kind of useful. Alright, so we covered energy weapons. We covered missile weapons. And one more thing is there are also these ballistic weapons. Usually they are autocannons or these AC type of weapons. For instance, the ULA W has such a weapon, the light ultra AC. That's a weak variant, but there's also stronger variants. The closer the range is, usually the stronger. So the autocannons, they also, or the ballistic weapons, they also need ammunition. And like in Battletech, you can see there's stability damage. In MechCommander, there isn't really such a thing as stability damage, but yeah, they are just very very strong in a sense. Like they are like the strongest weapons in the game. The altar cannons. In the expansion, that's not really true because there's also some artillery weapons you can get in the expansion. But yeah, it's the ACs are usually or on average the weapons with the most that do the most damage. Hi Kiara Moon. I didn't really think I ever see a Battletech game being speedrun. Well, welcome in. I like to do this sometimes to just get going with some good old MechCommander. I have not speedrun the Battletech, but I've thought about it, and I probably won't do it because there's so much other stuff with mods and so that you can do that it's not that interesting. Anyways, so as I said earlier, the mission is to get at least 2 cars to the end. And what we can do to save frames is we destroy the rest of them. So I have to say sorry, ambulances. I'm committing war crimes to save frames. So yeah, this is the Battletech equivalent or the MechCommander equivalent of kill the animals. I'm an animal and I kill ambulance cars. Other than that, we need to wait until these 2 ambulance cars get to the end, to this extraction marker. So we have a little bit more time to talk about weapons. What else can I tell you? Oh yeah, you can see at the bottom the sensors and ammunition. There is listed how much ammunition you have in these missile packs. So for instance, Hitman has only 1 SRM pack. He has 36 rounds after this mission. So he used a lot to fight the other guys. Countess, and her mech has 3 ammunition, 3 missile packs, and still has 102 rounds. So there's differences here, and also there's sensors. So sensors are these circles you can see in the map. Let's zoom in also on the map for once. So you can see these white circles are the sensors of my mechs. That means in any black area I can sense enemy mechs and vehicles in there if I get close enough. There's better sensors, but since I'm speedrunning this game, I know where the enemy is. I don't really care about the sensors. Oh yeah, I forgot you can zoom in that much. So yeah, soon this mission will end. I think I gave you a good overview of...
Mission objective complete.
Oh, I forgot the PPC. That might be worth a mention. Yeah, I'll do that in this next mission maybe. Do I have anything to add here? I have an Uller A. Is that worth it? I don't know, is it worth a stage in Uller A? Probably, since I still have not too much other stuff here. Do we have a MechWarrior? Okay, then we buy a MechWarrior.
Outlaw here.
Outlaw! Join the fray.
Outlaw here.
Let's not heal too much, because this next mission I can talk about... buildings the next mission, because that's interesting. Because we get a new building type in this mission. So I just planted a drone. Falcon. Let's follow Falcon. So So in this mission I need to run into a base, capture it, destroy 2 buildings, which are essential to trigger something, to trigger enemy spawning pretty much in the south of the map. And we need to take those out as well. So it's very useful to get the enemy, to capture the enemy base quickly, especially the turrets, because then you can, yeah, take care of the enemy quite quickly. Can you walk here, please? Come on, guys. Bit quicker. So the strat here for me is to destroy these complexes first, so that I can, so that the trigger is as early done as possible. Is that working? I'm not sure. Nice! Okay, I got 4 of the 5 turrets, turret control towers. So these turret control towers, if you capture them, you pretty much own the turrets, this region. I only don't own these here because I couldn't capture it yet. Because if enemies are near, I cannot capture a building. So yeah, industrial complexes, these were the quests, the quest buildings. Then with the turret control, it's pretty much the base defense here. One more building I cannot capture is the mech repair bay. So this introduces repairs for mechs during missions, which is a very crucial part in the block that is to come, the next few missions. Because with this I can deal with a lot of stronger enemies. And there's one more building here that is interesting, or 2 more. The turret power is usually, well, it powers some other building. And there's the sensor control tower, which means that there are sensor towers somewhere on the map. You see these white circles on the bottom of the map, and they signal, pretty much where the enemy is. So you can see some of the enemy there, which is actually spawning already on the bottom side of the map. So I will drop an artillery strike them to wake them up pretty much, so that they come here faster. I will do a little bit of repairs before I go to meet them though. Actually, it should be fine now. So these are all heavy mechs, the Jaeger mech, and there's one awesome in there. At least the awesome is a bit damaged, so that's great for me. Because the awesome is the only scary mech, to be honest. The Jaeger mech are actually kinda useless. They have 2 ultra light ACs, a large laser, and 2 short range lasers. They are not really much of a threat, to be honest. So the base defenses come in very handy here to help me take out these enemy mechs here. I can use a little bit more of these free repairs with the mech bay, so that I don't need to repair outside of the mission. Hey, oh, Ekedile! Didn't expect you to come in here. Welcome, welcome. Ah, it was a bit late. Okay.
Mission successful.
Alright, cool. Actually, did I get any Ulers? Yes, I got Uler W's. That's great. So we can use that. Uler W's, that's pretty awesome. You get Sea Flamers? Only one. Heavy Flamer. This maybe. Maybe it's time to scrap some of the jumpers here. For some more firepower.
Hawk reporting.
Falcon here.
Ah, they're really bad with aiming though.
This is Hunter.
Falcon here.
Hawk reporting. This is Hunter.
Who's good with shooting? Lynx is good with shooting.
Falcon here.
So let's get
This is Lynx. This is Lynx.
Lynx goes into Uller.
Commencing deployment.
Alright,
MechWarrior
let's send it to
prepared.
this mission. Alright, this mission I need to capture supply trucks. I think, if I remember correctly, there's 12 in total. But to fulfill the mission, I only need 4. So, as earlier, as you saw me do with the ambulances, I don't really care about the rest, so we will destroy the rest. Alright, here they are. Let's take a safe distance first,
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
because my guys are just still running in.
This is Falcon, sir. There's a new sensor contact.
This is Hitman. One less bad guy.
Isn't it super late for you, Akidile? Or actually, not late, it's early, right?
Acknowledged. Executing
So, I take out the mechs here.
incoming fire.
Kogars, there's a hunchback.
Heat here. Track one enemy left.
Come on, shoot them up, guys.
Under attack.
I just want to get rid of you, so I can salvage the first guy already.
Vehicle captured.
But that won't be for long, I think.
Enemy Mechs destroyed.
Executing your order.
Can I capture more? Not yet.
Enemy mech destroyed. Proceeding as ordered.
Hitman. One less bad guy. Easily done, sir. This is Alpha. I'm taking hit. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
I need to capture more.
Targeting.
Mission objective
Vehicle
complete.
captured.
Can I destroy something? I destroyed I captured too much.
Engaging from
Okay.
Objective
Secondary objective cannot be completed, and that means I'm good to go for the rest. Alright. Firepower is more crucial here, and we need a few for base defense.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepared.
Okay, this is
new contact.
a mission that is
New
that you
leaders
can do a lot different if you know some tricks afterwards,
I'll take
or after you complete it the first time. So casually, you would run into a maze here. So you would try to go to the top right, to the northeast, in a different path, meaning that it would take a lot more time to get there. Thankfully, once you complete the mission, you find out, oh, wait a second, there's actually a path there that my APC takes, that we will rescue in a bit, that is way shorter. I'll just do some scouting real quick, so I can save time later. Okay, nice. So, I'm nearing the enemy base. The second thing is, in this mission you also need to defend your own base in the meantime. So I just let 2 of my guys stay back and deal with the attackers.
Reporting new contact.
This is Hunter. We're checking an expensive target.
Alright, can I do something here?
I'm under attack.
Maybe I shouldn't walk into that.
This is Mesquite. I think I have a contact.
This is the base. I'm getting shot at.
Found it here. I am under attack.
I know that you guys are under attack.
My sensors
Alright, so in the bottom, you can see it on the map, because there's a red dots near my base in the bottom left. I won't go there, because they should be fine doing this alone by themselves.
taking fire.
It's more important to focus here, to be fast, finishing these guys here.
Executing your order.
Okay, that is... who am I missing?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Maybe this guy. This looks the closest.
Enemy fire. One less enemy crawler.
Executing your order.
Still not able to capture this HQ.
Mission objective.
Okay, now. That's great.
Reporting building capture.
So now this APC spawns when you wants to take the enemy HQ.
You guys like me?
What is going on here, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Alright, they're still busy, it seems.
Oh, I'm taking enemy fire.
So, let's guard the
I'm on
APC.
it, sir. Here comes trouble. Yes, sir.
So the APC, I cannot control it. This is AI based, so it will just follow a certain path.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So I just want to overtake it because I need to protect it from all these enemies here. Let's do this.
Mesquite here. I'm taking fire.
No, they moved! Ah, damn it. Okay, now I did. Now I need to kill them the usual way.
As ordered, sir.
I'm taking enemy fire.
Okay, that sucks.
Hunter here. Got one.
Okay,
Targeting.
let's just somehow get him out of there unharmed. So enemy artillery fire is no joke.
Executing your order.
This is
Those
the
things,
for the
they
one
like
less
to
attack.
kill you.
Hunter here. I'm taking fire. This is Alpha. Heads up. I got a new contact. I can't get through this. My sensors have a new contact. I'm taking hits. Hawk reporting. I'm taking enemy fire.
Oh boy, there's an artillery here too.
This is Outlaw. Enemy mech destroyed.
I'll take care of it.
Somehow this is way more difficult than usual.
My mech's coming apart.
Usually these guys die like flies. I'm getting into huge trouble here.
Ejecting.
Okay. So you probably see this guy die here. Yes. Okay. Yeah. My guys just got wrecked here by this artillery here. So I hope I can get back before there's any real consequences to that. Because if that artillery destroys my base, I'm really sorry for myself then. Usually this mission is plays way easier. Also just these guys that I need to take care of. Rest of us will do
Hunter here. Enemy
Alright,
mech
take care of this guy first. This is way more scary.
Executing your order.
East here.
Very surprised to see MechCommander on here. I'm surprised to see the total amount of runners when looking up the world record. Lol. Well, I guess so. There's not many people who play this. Even though it's free nowadays, so everybody can play this. And it's still somewhat is
Mission objective.
pretty straightforward to
Mission
play.
success.
It's a bit sad that it's pretty hard to get by the manuals. Find the manuals. Ooh, we got Ula Jays. Ooh, hell yeah! We're in for a treat. Holy moly, that was lucky. All right, I'm quickly outfitting here because I like that. I will drop some Ruler A for that. Because who needs armor when you can have attack, right? I need you. Well, probably not. Let's give them some firepower. We have PPCs, right? So PPCs are energy-based weapons that pack a punch. Like they deal 7.5 damage. 7.5 also is the reload time. They are very strong if you hit them. That's the thing you have to take care of. You need to hit that thing. But if you put something like Hitman in there, he has a lot of gunnery. Okay, Mystique is out for the next mission. She is 2 damaged. Continue. One, two. So, Outlaw and who else? Who's good with jumping? Actually, Lynx is good with jumping somehow. Alright,
This is Link.
Lynx and Mystique, I guess. Mystique is not good with shooting, so I would just put in some of these packs. They're easy to hit. And we also got this guy, he's pretty decent with shooting. So he gets a large laser. Some lasers. And Lynx will get a PPC. He can hit shots, that's great. Okay, never mind, then we'll do this. Anything else that I need to care of? So I got Mystique, Outlaw. He's pretty bad with jumping, so let's get him out and into
This is Scarab.
this guy. Sorry it takes a long time, but pretty nice to finalize my my outfitting here.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
Alright, let's run here. So this is pretty much the base defense mission. We get some friends here, we get a few vehicles, which we haven't really talked about much.
Yes, sir.
So we get a few vehicles here that we can use to defend this. So there we got a mine layer, which can obviously lay mines, which is awesome. Because that will take care of one of a few enemy guys here up in this sector. And we got we got 2 of these Pegasus. They are, well, neat. They are small little vehicles. They have short-range missiles, so they use pretty much the same missiles as Mechs, or the same weapons as Mechs. But yeah, usually vehicles are easier to destroy because if you destroy one of their sections, you just punch through the armor, you destroy the vehicle then pretty easily.
Vehicle destroyed.
Whereas if you kill to kill the mech, you either need to destroy the center torso, which is heavily armored, the head, which is hard to hit, or the rest of the body, pretty much. This is not easy to kill a mech. It's relatively hard compared to the vehicles. I always wondered how these artillery spotters could land the strikes 3 seconds after calling them in. That is indeed very weird. Game logic, I don't know. Thankfully these guys here, the fire starters that just jumped into my base, don't care about the HQ, which would lose the game if that was destroyed. They just care about my repair bay.
Very good, sir.
So I guess I just take them out, because they chose the wrong target.
I'm getting shot at.
This is counted. Enemy mech destroyed.
Man, I can't see through the smoke.
Right, some final commands to this guy.
Easily done, sir. I take care of him. I am the
And now we go to meet the
Destroyed.
people from the south. Alright, these hunchbacks die pretty soonish anyway to my missile turrets.
care of here.
So
Contact.
let's gather here, guys,
My sensors have a new contact.
and take out the Centurions from this side.
This is counted. Reporting.
Just continue here.
Right there, making enemy fire.
Very good, sir.
I take care of him.
Which mission am I on? I'm not exactly sure, because I don't have them all in my head, and I don't have splits up. I only have a general timer. This is probably Operation 4, Mission 1 or 2. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's Operation 3, Mission 6, something like this. Can we see that in the briefing?
Mech destroyed.
No, sadly not. Is this one blowing up? Nope, sad.
Hunter here. They're blood for everyone. Easily done, sir. Once more into the breach. Outlaw here became a part real good.
Mission objective complete.
Alright, we're done.
Mission
Done with the mission. Let's see where we are. We are now at Operation 3, Mission 6. Okay. That's actually a scary one. Or kinda scary. I need 3 more mechs in there, holy crap. WW in the jumper, I guess. So, any more mech warriors? Nope, then I buy one at least. Nice, we got a Vixen. She's pretty awesome. She's all around.
Vixen here.
Second one maybe.
Mantis reporting.
Mantis. She's... Nah, she's not... Well, she's okay for jumping, but...
Mantis reporting.
She gets PPC, because I can trust her with that. Then we got a heavy flamer. That wasn't the heavy flamer. Alright, and the commando will be for one more guy that we'll get in a few missions, or after the next mission. Mystique is first. Oh, Mystique is not really good with health here. Hunter's going first.
I don't think these guys like me.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Taking enemy fire.
No, he's blocking the way. Oh, but he's moving back. He's moving back. Maybe we can get through past him.
I'm on it, sir.
That would be great, because I don't really want to fight them.
This is Falcon, and in their sight, sir. This is an
Oh, they destroyed him anyway. Okay.
I have the target.
This is Scarab.
So I'm just pretty much steering those mechs towards the destination. Okay, should be fine now.
This is Outlaw.
I can hopefully destroy 3 of these guys in this way.
Incoming fire.
I can't find a way through here. This is it. I can't get through this way.
The enemy is engaging.
Alright, that happened. So the door closed afterwards.
Taking fire.
Which means that Lynx is now, or Hunter is now on his own.
He was like
Where's Lynx?
I am under enemy fire.
This is a bit of a shit show here.
Mission objective.
Alright, here we go.
someone to that.
Now we need to go up the hill and destroy the enemies here.
This is Hunter. Taking fire.
I'm taking fire.
They're coming after me. I'm under attack.
Oh boy.
Sir. This is Hunter. They're shooting up good, sir.
So you see there's a lot of Jäger mech there, so I'm getting fired at quite a lot.
Up in here. There goes another weapon. You got it, sir. Another one bites the dust.
Oof.
Raining bullets over here.
Found it, sir. The enemy is engaging. I'm taking fire.
Outlaw here. He came apart real good. He was like Charles.
So I try to split up in 2 groups here.
You got it, sir.
One group takes care of all the guys up here,
Count on me.
while the other pretty much plays distraction. Oh, Vix Nozo is... That's bad.
Mystique, they've got me range.
Okay, I might need another distraction then.
Enemy fire. This is the beam. I can't find a way through here. This is Scarab. Enemy
Alright.
destroyed.
Enough of display.
Vixen, I am under attack.
Hopefully the extraction point will work.
I'm taking fire.
It sometimes doesn't work if you're under attack, so I hope we get there just in time. Yeah, this looks good.
Mission objective
Nice.
complete. Mission. Incoming transmission.
Alright. So we are now in the only mission where you can only stage vehicles. Alright, I need to sell a few mechs here. Few is good, I will sell everything. So you saw I had a Mad Cat W, I had a Awesome in there. I just sold them all because for the speedrun we only need fast mechs.
MechWarriors prepare for combat.
And sadly even the Mad Cat is too slow for that. So, race car mission. We are heavily outnumbered if we would fight everything here. So we don't. We just drive a sneaky path here. Sneaky but also very good and fast path. And hope that the artillery strikers don't focus us. I mean, we have 3 seconds to dodge if they fire. Like here, that should be fine. As long as they don't aim like gods, we should be fine.
We found a minefield.
Oh yeah, there's a minefield in there.
We found a minefield.
We don't care.
We found a minefield. We're taking fire.
Alright, I will sacrifice one for the train here. Hey! Bomb! Come on, guy. You cannot chill here. So, there's two paths here. There's the road here, but also this train path. The train path is just a few seconds that we can save, so... Well, I guess that's worth it. We should be pretty much fine from here on. So there will be a mech up ahead that we get. We pretty much steal it from the enemy. That is a Mascari that is coming up. It's an assault mech with jumping capabilities, so it's a chain mech.
We're under attack.
So I just let this guy take a few hits there.
Mission objective complete.
Alright, and now we have a Mascari. Mazakari. Always forget this.
Fire.
Mazakari. Straight onto the objective.
My centers have a new contact. Enemy crawlers. Fire.
So when we will see the ledge,
Reporting vehicle destroyed. My centers have a new contact. We're taking fire.
alright, so there's two orbital cannons in here that we need to destroy.
Fire force. Enemy crawler destroyed. Copy that.
This is the first, this is the second.
Copy that, sir. Fire. Target destroyed.
So I drop all the artillery on it so that it gets destroyed quicker. Alright, oh, this is a hectic one. So I hope that works. Doing fine. Into the pool with you. We have a few with internal damage here. So let's fix that. And the commando is for Firestorm. To be honest, just do this. Alright, we have
Commencing deployment.
12 mechs to go.
MechWarriors prepare for combat.
I have a new sensor trade.
Alright, I hope I did the inputs correct. Otherwise, well, we'll see what happens. So we need to destroy all these transport in there. As soon as I drop this bomb, they will go about in every direction possible.
Outlaw here.
So I hope that works.
Excellent, sir. One less bad guy. I'm under attack. Understood.
Yo guys, you gotta be quicker here.
Fire force. I'm taking enemy fire.
Reporting mech destroyed. thanks here. Check it out.
Mission objective.
Alright.
This is Wayne. Yes. Target destroyed.
Oh, I was pretty slow with this one.
Enemy mech destroyed. Excellent, sir. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
How are we doing here? Yeah, that wasn't ideal. Usually I can pull this off way quicker.
I'm taking fire. Enemy mech destroyed. This is Memphis. Enemy eliminated.
Mission objective complete. Mission success.
Alright. So that was 12 transporters in, I don't know, a minute or so. More firepower. Firepower above.
In deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
Alright. How to describe this mission? Ah, I knew there was one. Good. I need one jumper to do this section here. To not get a lot of damage.
I'll take care of it. Mystique here. Building captured. Mystique here. I'm taking fire.
Come on, take it. Thanks. So now this is mine. How do I get there? Let's do it like this. Actually, I can send pretty much the rest of you guys up.
This is Mystique. They've got me ranged.
So I don't care about all the vehicles in here, they are not really an issue. I just need to destroy all the enemy mechs. So as I spawn into the mech, into this map, there are also hunchbacks chasing me. Since we're much faster, we don't really care that much, because we just ran away. But I want to check them out here. Because they usually should come here. Guys, are you coming? Yeah, they are walking here. Nice. While on the other side of the map, I'm taking another base. That is actually the main objective, to get this base. If I can jump in. Okay, thanks.
Mission objective complete.
Building captured. Yes, sir. Building captured.
Got it, sir.
Alright, how are you guys doing? Nice, they are closing in. That's great. Wait a bit more, and on the fuel tanks. Here we go. And that was a nice little firework. Cool. That's actually perfect. Perfect takeout.
Okay, sir, you got it.
So in this crude little base here, we can
Got it, sir.
repair our mechs
Repair complete. Repair.
and wait for a big enemy force to arrive.
Sir, refit complete.
Thankfully, this enemy force is
Enemy components captured.
pretty much only consisting of Ulers, enemy Ulers. That's the same type of
Taking fire.
type of mech I'm using. It's pretty much just fast. They don't really do that much of damage, especially with their configuration. Because, to be honest, their configuration just sucks. With some,
Repair.
they only have light weapons, so they cannot deal any damage at all to me. But later there will also be vultures. They are somewhat of a threat, but shouldn't be too bad with shouldn't be too bad with yeah, on this difficulty level. Maybe there, since we got a little bit of time, we can talk more about the MechWarriors themselves, because they also get better with time. As you can see on the top left now, there's Mantis. She's a veteran. So pilots got 4 different skills and a rank. So gunnery obviously means how good you can shoot. So that's pretty much the, it's somewhat the hit percentage, even though I guess that's not really true. I'm not I don't know how accurate it is. Then with piloting, by the way, I'm just fighting in the meantime. It shouldn't be really much of an issue to do this at the same time. Piloting means how good you can steer, of course. So, for instance, if you're it's mostly for running, meant for running. Then we have jumping, which is only for jumping, pretty important. Yeah, sensors is yeah, how good you can move with your sensors up, like these circles that I said earlier, these white circles that you have on the map. When you move, they get smaller. When you stand still, they're the largest. But there's some kind of formula, like with this sensor skill, that tells you that like it can be larger if your skill is high when you're running. That's pretty much it. And then there's of course the rank. Okay, let's do this. Okay, nice. They got all taken out. And this is of course the rank of the MechWarrior. So they can go all the way from Greenhorn to Elite. Let's do like this.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
Give me a sec. Okay. They can go from green, that means greenhorn, or beginner, pretty much, to elite. So there's green, regular, veteran, and elite. And this determines what class of mech they're able to steer. For instance, I mean, I'm only staging lightweight mechs. They can use by anybody to full efficiency. But then you can see here some hunchbacks. They are medium mechs. So they can only be used by regular or higher rank efficiently. The lower your rank compared to the class of the mech, the worse they will have a time in with. So they don't get full capability. They will be, you can say, they cannot use the full weapons capability. They won't shoot the missiles that often. They will be overwhelmed by this mech. So if you put a green into an assault mech, that's the worst you can do, because this guy won't be able to steer it correctly, he won't be able to shoot stuff correctly. It's a disaster. Alright. So, this mission is about, yeah, capturing some enemy industrial complexes and then defending it. So there's enemies coming in from pretty much every side. So southwest, east, they're coming from everywhere, and we need to defend it. So there's a Loki already coming in. Loki are new at this stage. I think that's the first mission of Loki's, at least. They are long-range experts, medium to long-range, because they have Gauss missiles. Oh, actually, this one has an ER PPC. I think it's a W then that has the Gauss, and they also got an AC in there. So yeah, they are usually for long-range combat. And another one we will see soon, which is also inspired by mythology, is the 4. And the 4 will be a short-range expert. Hello everybody coming in. Reading a few new names in chat. Welcome. So there's a lot of fire starters here coming in. This is pretty much just a, oh yeah, let's shoot everything down. Look at this missile fest. They are shooting a lot of stuff, we are shooting a lot of stuff. It's just nice. You cannot see as much missiles in the screen, I think, as in this one. Actually, that's not true, because later in later missions I will only kill a fraction of the enemies and just run past them. So in these missions, obviously as well, you will see a lot of missiles. I did not say Gauss are ballistic. I did not say Gauss are missile. I say there are a lot of missiles on screen. Alright, now I need to move up here. Right, let's zoom out for more overview. So there's a few vehicles coming in, and I think that's a hunchback in the back. Ah, actually no, that might be the Thor. No, it's a Loki. Okay.
I'm on it, sir. This is Alpha. Take another one. Yes, sir. This is Alpha. Take another one. You got it.
1 second more.
You got it.
Are they standing? Yes, nice. Shall I do that now? I think I do that now. Maybe I can hit some of the other guys here.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, there's 2 hunchbacks coming in.
You got it.
Reporting mech destroyed.
You got it. Let's see how much you can take. Outlaw here. He came up.
And now we'll go to a mech repair bay. Okay, 2 were downed. I also damaged 1 Thor here. That's great. So let's just do a little bit of repairs here.
Easily done, sir.
Where is she?
This is Hitman. This building's captured. Easily done, sir.
Alright, you guys can take this guy.
Repair
Sir,
complete.
refit complete.
I'll take care of it.
Repair
Refit complete.
Guys, you are blocking where this guy's going.
I'm on it, sir. I'm taking enemy fire.
I'll take care of it. Found it there. Reporting mech destroyed.
That seemed pretty comfortable. Not sure if I should repair Outlaw here, but I'll just go for it.
Count on me, sir. Right here. I have it.
Alright, here they come. Don't get hit too much by the fours. So the fours are, as I said,
My research done.
more on the short range,
Yes, sir.
more on the short range specialists side.
You got it.
And oh wow, they're getting destroyed here
On it, sir.
in seconds. That's pretty good to watch.
Enemy mech destroyed.
This is glitches, but how would a glitched run look like? Level skips or something? No, but there is a jump glitch. That's a good point to explain this. There's a jump glitch that allows you to jump from pretty much one end of the map to the other. I think I have a jumper here. So usually jumpers, they jump maximum like this distance. If you move the mouse further, I cannot jump anymore. So there's this cursor that is
Mission objective.
with this red X. That means I cannot jump there. That is a command I cannot give. I can show off the glitch in the next mission, just for reference, that you see how this glitch looks like. Because the thing is, I can jump. I can use this glitch on any mech. It doesn't even need to be a jump mech, and I can still jump from one end of the map to
Prepare
another.
for combat.
So what I need to do is I need to power the mechs down, and then I need to. Oh wait, that was not good. Then when they are brought up again with this, I do some certain movement in this time period, but one of them is a jump command, and then they jump pretty much from one end of the map to the other.
Executing your order.
So the game doesn't register somehow that they are not jumper mechs. So if two W mechs in there, they cannot jump.
Mission failed.
So yeah, that is how you do the run with glitches, because you can just be a lot faster then. Alright, how do I do this real quick? So by the way, this is one of the more nasty missions. So it could be that I need to reset this mission a couple of times. So we'll see how it goes.
They've
New
got my
leader
number.
selected.
I can't find a way through here. Easily done, sir.
Sir.
Alright,
Building captured.
I will readjust the
New
groups real
leader
quick.
selected.
Oh boy, that's not what I wanted,
New leader selected.
but I guess it does a similar thing.
Hitman here. It's raining
Don't
bullets
invalidate
over
the
here.
run. It's fine as long as I reset the mission the way I did the glitch. Alright, so there are Kogers coming in from that direction. Why can't I? Okay, so it's done.
They've got my number.
Yeah, it's a lot of inputs there that I need to do.
Dead on, sir. This building's captured.
Alright,
Then engage.
Got it, sir.
I need some of these guys to go here.
I'll take care of it.
Turn around,
Directed fire.
you guys need to go here.
Got it, sir. Got it, sir.
This guy's escaping. Oh no, this is bad.
This is the beast. I'm getting shot at.
I think this guy is not escaping, not yet.
Easily done, sir. Bank shot coming up. Raining bullets over here.
Leave it to me, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm getting shot at. I am taking harassing fire.
Yes, sir.
Got it, sir.
This is
Alright,
Reporting
that worked
mission
out.
destroyed.
I'm not glad how this worked out, but it worked
Got
out.
it, sir. Hitman here. Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, this one is losing
Enemy
his
mech destroyed.
leg, so let's take care of this guy. And I need to go here. Actually that's not true. I need to go here.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, they have to wait here. I can take care of the Jägermechs later. Alright, now let's drop some bombs here. So there are a lot of Lokis coming in here. And the thing is, they are quite fast, so I really want to get rid of them soon, before they can run away. Because that's the thing in this mission, it's not about, oh yeah, destroy all the enemies, it kinda is that, but the main challenge is that they want to escape from the map, and if you let them, well, game over. Alright, but this looks good this time, this looks actually pretty good.
Once more into the breach.
This is Mantis. Enemy mech destroyed.
This looks okay. So I can speed up these guys if I can meet them. By now the Jägermechs are also running, but I hope I can take them down before they escape.
I'm taking enemy fire.
Alright, now you guys should run.
Hitman, raining bullets over here.
Are they not running? Oh yeah, now they're running. Good.
One enemy mech.
I'm taking fire. Yes, sir.
Got it.
I got it.
I'm taking hit. This is going right for a hurt.
This is actually looking pretty good.
Take care of it.
Man, I can't
So the Jägermech are not escaping.
He came apart real good.
I'm taking fire. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. This is Mantis reporting mech destroyed. I'll take care of
Alright, so now there's one final trick here. These catapults run into this, yeah, gas tanks, which is not a great idea of them, so goodbye to them.
Mission objective complete.
Raining
Mission
bullets over here.
successful.
So, alright, I probably should heal. Because there is a lot of artillery in this next mission. At least for the guys who are running to point 1. Alright, so
Commencing deployment.
wish me good luck, guys.
MechWarriors prepare for combat.
This will be quite the slaughter if things go wrong. So, I need to focus on this group that is moving up to point 1 now. And yeah, hope they don't fuck up their movement, and I hope I don't fuck up mine. What happened here? Okay.
Hunter here.
So,
Fire.
I don't really care about the enemies, apart from the ones that do these artillery strikes.
destroyed. The enemy is attacking.
And what's dangerous here as well is that there's these tanks, these fuel tanks here, fuel trucks. So I need just to get the fuck out of here
This is Vixen. I am under
before these blow up. Well, that's because that would be instant death to anyone in there.
You guys like me?
And this time it actually worked. I'm quite surprised because usually I just have issues in this mission.
I am receiving directed fire.
Alright, on the other side we have these guys. They are just running
Under attack.
past an Atlas, past these fours here, to take out these orbital guns. I need to change back to the others because they are closing in on these orbital guns.
I am under attack.
This is Hitman. Target terminated.
Leave it to me, sir.
And there's one more for them.
So much for that.
I am engaging.
Thanks, Shell. Coming up.
So I should be able to finish this soon.
They've got my number. I'm on it, Joe. Taking fire.
The enemy is engaged.
Mission objective.
Nice.
Been engaged.
Mission
Wow, without losses. Cool. Usually it's slaughter in here.
Mission.
So, this is the last operation that we're entering. So, this is pretty much the 26th mission. Or 25th, I guess. Yeah, 25th. This one thing that's special about this mission.
Commencing deployment. Mech
Um,
prepare for combat.
A second. Let's do it with you. So, we are very dependent on enemy AI in this mission. How can I say this? So, there are friendly troops here. You see this Atlas in the middle. There's a heavy an assault mech. Then we have got here some Centurion and 2 catapults. So this is a friendly lance of mechs. And the thing is that we need to help them to get on the south side of this map. Yeah, that's a short version of it. So it's not me steering my friendly mechs, these mechs, but it's just the AI, and they programmed in something funny because in a way it's a bit random how this guy behaves because it's mostly about the Atlas. What's happening? We don't really care about the rest here. I'm just taking out some enemies here on the other side of the map.
My number.
So we really only care about the Atlas because once he dies, the mission is over. The others can die. That's fine. But sometimes he wants to go into this enemy base here, and sometimes he doesn't care about it. So it's a bit random how it behaves. In the mission description, it says that this guy wants to. He's like a very mad and revengeful person. So he wants just take. He would just want to take this base down, pretty much. Even though he's heavily outnumbered.
This is Falcon. Incoming fire.
Order acknowledged.
This is Falcon. Yes, there's a mech everywhere.
This is Alpha. Reporting building.
So we need to help them
Order
to
acknowledged. Understood.
make this somehow work.
Target terminated. Raining bullets over here.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Copy that, sir.
Falcon here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Right there. Yes. Target destroyed.
This is Falcon. Reporting building captured.
This building's captured. Sir, the enemy's too close. Thanks for holding still. Copy that.
Alright,
sir.
this one guy survived still, so let's take him out with an artillery shot. Did he die? Still alive. Okay. Then we need to destroy him. So another random thing of this AI is that it sometimes bugs out, especially in Glitched, the Glitch speedrun. He sometimes doesn't know how to handle that that I'm moving across the map so quickly that he sometimes just freezes and is like, I don't know what to do.
Sensor trace. You took him down.
But also, even if I do this this map, this mission, without glitches, he sometimes just runs around a bit, and then stops moving at all. So that is one of the infamous run killers of this speedrun. That this guy just cannot make up his mind what to do.
Link here. I have a new sensor trace.
This is Countess, reporting new contact.
So now we just need to wait for him to come here.
I have a new sensor trace.
Let's look at this outfit.
Mission objective
Alright,
complete.
already done. Cool.
Mission successful.
Alright, here I need to take care which group I put where. Alright. So it was Mystique, Lynx, and Outlaw. Mystique, Lynx, and Outlaw. Lynx, Outlaw, Mystique, and Firestorm. Then a few of these get into the group too. Oh, I need to get rid of some mechs because I'm getting too many. I shoot down too many enemies, so I need to sell them.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare
Ah,
for
yeah.
combat.
I forgot. Seems I forgot all the time. I forget all the time. So this game likes to crash in this mission. That could be mainly due to the fact that I'm using a patched executable that changes the resolution so that it's not one of the original resolutions anymore. But it's not as much of a deal other than it kills time, because I know exactly where I was. Operation 5, Mission 2. So let's stage all these guys again. Firestorm in here, Beast, Countess, Hunter, and I don't know, Mantis.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors
Sorry.
prepare for combat.
Alright.
Beast here. I can't find a way through
Oops.
here.
What? Ah, that's fine. So I like to do this part first. It's pretty much 8 versus 8 in this mission. You want to destroy 8 enemy mechs.
Beast here. I'm getting shot at.
You have 8 mechs to do that. They have thought of some nice traps, but hopefully
I'll do what
I can take them out pretty quickly. Come on, please destroy the Mad Cat. Nice shot.
got it, sir.
Okay, now I can take it out real quick.
Beast here. Scratch one enemy mech.
So
Got it, sir.
I will take care of the rest real quick here,
Getting shot at.
hopefully.
Got it, sir. I'll do what I can.
Whew, that was a good shot, but
Got it, sir.
I hope they will survive. And on the other side, this is the group that I outfitted, or the lands with jumper mechs. That is for one special reason, because
Have a new sensor trace.
he's a very forest, or a very, yeah, how to say this? A very tricky section in the forest, and there's also this 4 coming in. This Mad Cat likes to run away,
I'll take care of it.
but we can take care of it, of it, whatever, her, it.
This is Outlaw. I'm taking him. Wait here. I'm under attack.
And now this 4 wants to run away.
He came apart.
Oh, nice! Wow, that was really quick. That was really quick. Usually I have to follow him for quite a while. So, hopefully I can do it like this. So now these 2 groups will meet. Oh, they're already coming. Uh-oh. So there's the next group of opponents, enemy force.
Components captured.
Building captured.
Have a new sensor trace.
Hopefully they will destroy themselves here again. A little bit, a little bit.
Yes,
Nice.
sir. I've got it.
So they're coming here in from the back and try to outwit us.
Sir, I cannot.
Didn't work.
Yes, sir. I blade you. Sharp.
I'm on it, sir.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's a time limit in this mission. On this mission, so if you do it casually, you're quite under stress.
Yes, sir.
If you do this the first time.
I've got it.
Where are you running? Hunter, have you lost your way? What the hell? Anyway. So there's one, if somebody counted, there's one more mech remaining. Okay, can I do this? Or is it too dangerous? Okay, he doesn't. He ignores the gas here, so I can just shoot him. Okay. If you destroy this, then boom, big boom. So he tries to destroy the pressure tank. He wants to take me down with the pressure tank, pretty much.
Mission objective.
But this is the smartest enemy, I think, in the whole game. Because he tries to trick you into running to him directly. But yeah,
Commencing deployment.
there's a lot of gas tanks
Prepare
around.
for combat.
And it tries to use that to its advantage. MC, wish they would make more games like this. I totally agree. I mean, I like the new. I think it's already 2006. It was released already 2016 or something. The new Battletech game. That's pretty awesome.
I will make
But the thing is, it's not real-time tactics.
No problem, sir.
It's not real-time strategy, and I really like this version of Battletech in real time.
This is Wayne. My sensors have a new contact. I'm under attack.
All right, please let me take the turret control.
No problem.
Nice. Okay, now we're really good to go.
Building capture. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a new sensor trace.
enemy
All
eliminated.
right, I take out these guys. A few things to
Mission objective.
capture here. Anything more I need to take care of?
This is Vixen. One less crawler.
No, come on.
Captured.
No problem, sir. No good, sir. The enemy's too close. Consider it done.
Repair.
All right, you and you need repairs. You and you too. Can I? Oh no,
Yes, sir.
so many misclicks here. All right, so I went in there and learned the locations of all these oil derricks, and my mission is to capture them and defend them. So hopefully that will work out. As you saw in the last mission, it's kind of tricky, as some of the enemies know how to use them.
I will make this quick.
So you should be careful with these guys.
No problem, sir.
They really like to blow up
Hunter here. Take
some of
fire.
the stuff,
No
sometimes.
problem, sir.
I'll take care of it.
But it's also very dangerous if you misclick in this mission,
Here, taking
because if you attack the wrong gas tanks, you
destroyed.
you screw yourself in this
No
mission.
problem, sir. This building's captured.
You got it, sir.
This one's captured, nice.
This is Wayne. I'm under attack. No problem, sir.
Another shot is all yours. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Destroy.
No problem, sir.
Thankfully, it
Counted.
worked.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So
Here, reporting
once I capture these derricks, There's a script running that
No problem, sir.
spawn enemy units.
Captured.
So there's 2 punchbacks now coming my way. There is a few enemies in this direction
One less
that
problem.
want to attack.
Taking enemy fire.
So we just don't let them destroy the gas tanks. Then then there should be no issue.
Less crawler. Leave it to me.
Wait a little bit more on these guys.
This is Scarab. Enemy destroyed.
I think it's enough if I let those 2 guys be here,
Copy that, sir.
and those 2 can run here. 1, 2.
My sensors have a new contact.
Alright, destroy these. So this is a safe spot, I know.
Target destroyed. I have a new sensor train.
So I know if I blow up these gas tanks, they won't destroy any oil derrick.
No problem, sir.
I have the target. Falcon here. Incoming fire.
The
Alright,
enemy-
destroy this.
This is how we came apart real good. Reporting vehicle destroyed. It's raining bullets over here. Copy that, sir. No problem, sir.
Riding my strike.
Can you destroy them, please? Thanks.
Mantis reporting. I am under enemy fire.
The enemy
Alright, let's focus on this guy. He's shooting on the gas tank. It's not a good idea. Let him live. Alright, bit of multitasking here. Sorry for the... I need to move some things really quick. You guys wait up here, and the rest can wait down here. So there should be spawning 2 commandos, a Mascari and Loki. Next.
I have a new car.
Alright, here they come. It's the Loki first. I'm interested to see whether or not they will continue with the plan for Battletech now they fall on the Paradox Interactive. But I do miss the type of multi-lands-based game with vehicle components.
It's raining bullets over here.
Yeah, I just totally agree. I like to see more of this as well, because it's a very interesting system. Actually, I'm sorry, I think I didn't explain this first, because I just said, oh yeah, we run around with huge robots and stuff. The system is very interesting because it's pretty complicated in a sense that, oh yeah, these robots, they look human, and they have like arms, legs, and so on. But it's very easy to grasp the concept, because if you shoot off an arm, what happens is the mech loses weapons. If you shoot off a leg, he cannot move as fast. It's very easy to grasp because it's kind of like they behave like humans, in a sense. So it's a very easy to grasp concept in a sense.
Commencing deployment.
It is very nice. If you shoot off the head, that guy dies. In a sense, very easy to grasp. Even though it's a very, there's very much details in it, like what kind of weapons you should use against which type of enemies. That's where all the interesting tactics come in. But it's also very interesting to just see, okay, if I put more armor on the arm, I mean that's more Battletech, it's not MechCommander, but if you put more armor on the arm, then you are kind of safe against being disarmed, losing your weapons. But if you take it away from other components, they might just shoot down your head or your torso, and your mech will just die instead. So you can think about it a lot. It's very interesting, in-depth thing that you can get the essence of really fast.
I'm on it, sir. This sound has a fun.
Proceeding as ordered.
All right, this mission. Short explanation. The plan of this mission is, in the overall concept of this invasion, is to get your artillery into a very good vantage point. So we're trying to get into a hill position on the other side of the map. The thing is, on this map, there's also the enemy artillery is already up on this hill. So we need to take care of the enemy artillery and place our own guys there. Sounds probably easier than it is, because I want to do it fast, speedrunning twice. And the issue here is that if one of my artillery dies, mission is over. So I just cannot let that happen. I cannot just move my artillery across this this area that we just now enter, because there you see now these yellow circles. They are constantly bombarding this on random spots, and oh boy, I didn't save him. Okay, I could have, but I just didn't care. Sorry. So I will not look too much into what my MechWarriors are doing here, because it's just too much to steer. They're in too many different parts. So I need to focus on doing things fast. Alright, this is the guy who lost all his weapons. Sucks, but that's how it is. Okay, I need to move on. I probably should move one guy back, because they're getting some... They're getting some help here, or some... Is it looking here? Not too bad, I guess. I'm not shooting at the air control tower. Alright, finally I can move in. So I just destroyed all of the enemy air control towers, which were causing this bombardment. So now I just need to get my artillery across. Turn around. I see a raven harassing my artillery. Alright, still in good shape. This shouldn't be a... Okay, there's also a catapult. This sucks a bit. Can you guys shoot?
Reporting Mechs destroyed. Use like target practice.
Thankfully, this catapult is also missing a lot of his shots.
As ordered, sir.
This one guy I take care of also. There's a hidden turret in there, so just to make sure that nothing weird is happening. Alright. So much for that. Now we just wait for the extraction.
I can't do that.
You guys are blocking this guy's path.
This is Hitman. I can't get through this way, sir.
Mission objective complete.
Alright, we're
Mission
2
successful.
hours 20 in. So this is the second to last mission, so only 2 more to go. You get another one of these. I do some final repairs. Usually I should not require... Oh, we'll see how it goes with the last mission. So they are both actually not that long. Not that as long missions. Do I need jumpers? Let's think about it quickly. Do I need jumpers? Maybe. Let's put it up with maybe.
Commencing deployment. MechWarriors prepare for combat.
It can be beneficial, but I don't need like 100%. So this is a mission that prepares for the assault of the final base in the last mission. So the idea is to take out the power generators of the base, so that we can take out the turrets pretty much.
Mission objective complete.
Hunter here. So much for that. This hound has a fox.
That is working. This is working. Alright, so I split up my groups here because they are on opposite sides of the map. Why are they walking? Can you run? Thanks, guys. Running is way more efficient, guys.
They've got my number. I'm taking hits.
This is Memphis. I am under enemy fire.
Somehow, not all of my people are
Fire.
moving as I want.
This is Scarab. I am receiving directed fire.
They've got me range.
Alright, let's take one of these turrets so that I can
The enemy is engaging.
make this real quick. So I have a lot of artillery that I can use in this mission, so let's do that.
I'm getting torn up.
This is Outlaw. Back another one.
Enemy contact on my screen.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now switch to the other guys. There are some jumpers here. No.
Mission objective complete.
I will make this quick.
Taking fire.
Oh, I can't do that right.
Outlaw here. I'm taking hits. I am receiving directed fire.
You cannot jump, you cannot jump.
Bad guy.
I am under.
Oh, I mixed up the groups. This is bad, because I need to get in there.
I am under attack.
Sir, I can't get through here.
And I already lost one of the guys, so this is kinda slow.
Outlaw here.
Mission objective
Alright, here we
complete.
go.
Mission successful.
I won't refit that last guy, but I will repair those who got internal damage there. So the last mission will be interesting as well, because it's pretty much as the last one.
Commencing deployment.
I will move with all of these guys into the first position, and then we will split up. So we all move here. That should be a jumping group. Yes, exactly, that's correct. So who's first? Okay, Falcon is first. Alright, yeah, she will run into... No! Can you jump?
Bad luck. I found a minefield. This is Firestorm. I'm taking enemy fire.
Acknowledged. Falcon here, reporting building captured. Building captured.
So I will just take care of these guys.
Mission objective complete.
Mystique here, building.
One will go here, 2 will go here, and 3 will go here. So wish all these guys good luck, because this will be quite fiesta. There will be a lot of Guys that I will lose in this mission, I guess. At least, usually, I lose a lot of guys.
Fire. I have a new center frame.
Incoming fire. Very good, sir.
The enemy is engaged.
Can you guys shoot them down quicker?
I'm under attack.
Why? Oh, they're moving fast.
I'm taking hit. I have a new center frame.
They've got me range. Acknowledge.
Have a new contact on my screen.
Go on, jump
This is Falcon.
and do
Incoming
this.
The enemy is engaged.
Alright.
My sensors have a new contact. Any traps coming my way, sir? This is Wait. I'm under attack.
Mission objective complete.
Hunter here. Any traps coming my way, sir? This is Elbow. I'm taking enemy fire.
Alright, so I destroy all these orbital cannons that allows the invasion pretty much. So you see I already lost Hunter and Firestorm. Storm. Oh, that's actually not too bad. That's
Wait here. Taking enemy fire.
that's actually quicker than I expected
fire. Cease here. They've got me range.
as well.
Incoming fire.
So soon it will be time when this last one dies. Alright, and I hope... Damn it! No outro. Yesterday in the practice it showed the outro. A shame. A shame it didn't work this time. So there's a cute little outro where they show, alright, that's the last few minutes of the invasion and the last cannon died, so they enable all the other mechs to come in and they say, oh yeah, in Port Arthur, which is the planet we're on, Port Arthur is ours. So yeah, that's pretty much MechCommander in a speedrunny way, without glitches. And yeah, I hope you liked it. As with Obscurathon, there's not many runners. We're only 3 people, and a few have been inactive for quite some time. I actually only started running it last year, so I have a few more ideas what to do and what could be interesting. I also started running the expansion, so if you're interested in running that or in Saliat that I showed earlier, hit me up in Discord or on speedrun.com and enjoy these old games, old and obscure games. Okay. Let's see what is going on in the marathon. Alright, by the way, the timer is off 24 minutes, so it's at 2:25, let's say at 2:26, something like this. This should actually be new world record, by the way, because I'm rarely running this. Well, thanks for hanging around, Ghost Fox. That statement is also true for me. It's also definitely one of my favorite older games. Alright, is Sigma online?